that has surprised me a lot about this book is how much the tone of the book has changed from the initial 50% of the book to the next 50% of the book. And I feel like the tone in the beginning of the book has kind of set the precedent for what we can expect from this author, and somehow that has changed. So let's talk a little bit about it. I've been reading The Red Winter by Cameron Sullivan. This is going to have some spoilers because I can't talk about the book without talking about some of the things, so just keep that in mind. I feel like the initial 50% kind of help set not only the tone of the book, but also the tone of the characters of the book. And it helped me identify different voices of different characters. Like, I could easily tell you the difference between Sarmato and Livia just based on how a sentence was written. And I think the author did a fantastic job with the overall structure and the setup of the book in the first part of the book. I am really struggling in the current part of the book. I am right now on chapter 49, on page 436, about 78% through the book. And the part I'm really struggling right now is a lot of things feel repetitive compared to what I have read in the initial part of the book. Like, we are constantly on these road trips. I am tired. Like, what is going on? Why are we constantly on these road trips? Like, I think they needed to be shortened a little bit, but I also feel the tone has changed, and the kind of levity we were getting out of the footnotes that Livia was writing throughout the book, there are less of them. First of all, there are less footnotes in the second half of this book. And what that has also done is all the footnotes, especially the footnotes, were adding a lot of levity because majority of them were written by Livia. And I feel like in this part of the book, there is less of that and the tone is getting more and more serious. But that also might be because the author wants us to be more serious about what is happening. Although that was still happening, so I don't know why that has changed. So that's where I am. I don't like Antoine in this part. I will say that he is still annoying me. But I also have to say that I am kind of trying to get to the end, which I didn't expect I would do. I was like cherishing